Greetings, you marvelous misfits. McDougal here, and today we are playing State of Decay 2. We're gonna start a new series where we make it a challenge. I'm gonna call it the Lethal Challenge, at least part or Lethal Challenge 1. We're gonna go with no boons, no radio calls, no smoke grenades, no standing on cars, no blood plague survivor, and negative curveballs only. Um, if I'm able to beat this all the way through to completion, then I will up the stakes a little bit more and make it a little bit difficult and see if we can beat Lethal Zone as it gets harder and harder. Um, I mostly have beaten Lethal Zone with my normal strategies and everything, so this will be the first time I really try to push myself to beat it without using my normal smoke grenades and things like that. No radio calls means no trade depot. I mean, we can still build the trade depot, we just can't use any of the call-in traders or anything. So we're going to go with campaign. We're going to start a new community. I think I only have one open slot, so we're going to go here, second slot. We're going to skip the tutorial. Now we're going to go to Lethal Zone, accept. We're not going to do Trumbull Valley because that is the hardest map, and we are going to save that for the next challenge. My favorite map is Meager Valley, so I think for this challenge we're going to go ahead and do Meager. I'm going to select it. I'm going to accept Meager Valley. Now, I already rolled the characters because I wanted to save some time on that, but all I did was roll them. We're going to skip all boons. And then we are going to, let's see, we want to recruit, right? Yeah, recruit. And I have, let's see, I think it was her. Let's see, details. Yeah, so we got a mechanic. Sometimes waste materials, but plus 30 max HP and some fighting experience. Pretty good, a builder. So we're going to take her. Then we're going to have, I think there's a Lycanology here. Is this the one? Details? No, that's one of my overpowered ones. Yes. Okay, we're going to take Noel. And then the third one is going to be a computers person. As you can see, I have a lot of reserve characters. I think it's Ducksworth. Yeah. So he comes with, he gets a morale bonus from the armory, which is the warlord's ability, I think. And then he keeps hidden pockets, so we're going to recruit him. So this will be our 3 starting characters. We have 2 warlords and a builder. We have mechanics, Lycanology, and computers. And that'll be it. And let's do it. Start with these survivors. Yes.
And we're empty. Again.
So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time I accidentally stumbled on a juggernaut.
I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on.
I admit, it looks better than the last couple of towns we came through.
Now that you mention it, it does feel kind of homey.
That
It's
voice
settled.
does not fit
This
him.
town is where we'll set up our new base. We just have to find a spot that's defensible, maybe with some room to expand.
Alright. Why are they running over there? Don't do anything weird, guys. Okay, so we have 2 food rucks and some garbage. So food rucks are a good start. So let's give this to one of them.
Maybe we should just take the next place we come across.
Now, I haven't played this in a while, so hopefully I'm not too rusty and get somebody killed. We might as well take this stuff too. So it doesn't show us what the spawned. There's usually a feral around here. Not always, but a good percent of the time. So we definitely don't want to fight that. Now sometimes it's a good idea to loot with these guys. So you can have at the beginning, so you can have that extra space. If I don't hear a feral, I am going to go over to this billboard. Oh, there he is. Thanks for the call out, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and mark him. So we know where he's at, because I don't want him sneaking up on us. We're gonna go ahead and scout this starting area. It's sometimes risky with these guys because they'll fall off. There's actually two things to loot up here too, so there's one there and one up here. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so let's search this. We got a bloater over there.
Well, that ain't half bad.
So let's see.
Oh, yeah. Now tell me that still runs.
Yep, nothing more to see here.
Alright. I was really hoping the feral wasn't going to wander underneath us while we were up here, because that would have really sucked. I doubt there's going to be anything good in here, but it might be... I mean, every little bit at the beginning helps.
It's something.
Alright, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to go down here. Yep, there they go. Well, it doesn't look like the game injured either one of them, so at least there's that. Now we want to stay away from the feral. Since the feral's on that side of the road, we can go ahead and loot this over here, since we're pretty far out. I'm gonna go ahead and give this to
I say we take the next home we find, no matter what it looks like.
Let me give him that. I'm gonna avoid this zombie there. I don't think we're gonna go in any of the houses, but there's some loot right out front here that I think we're gonna take. That'll make looting later a little bit easier. Because I think outside of here and outside of the other house there's some stuff. It's always tempting to fast search, but that's a good way to get yourself killed right at the beginning. I still say this is the best map. I think it has the coolest bases. But this time we're not going for the police station because we are not getting the smoke grenades. So we might go for something like Wrigley's Field or something a little more center like the brewery. We might do the brewery because that's pretty fun too.
We need to settle down somewhere strong. Good sight
Go
lines
ahead
would be
and
nice.
pass this stuff off to him. Right when you spawn, there's a low zombie count, so it's usually pretty good. Sounds like a screamer. There's a screamer. Must be hit. There he is. There's a horde going by right there. We definitely want to let them pass because we want to loot these few things right here outside. Hopefully the house isn't completely overrun with zombies, so it'll be an easy clear. But without the radio calls, we're not going to be able to do the ultimate vehicle or the meat wagon or anything like that, which are my favorites. Some of my favorite vehicles in the game. So we're just going to have to do everything legit. Alright. I think the first person I'm going to take out is the person with hidden pockets, which I'm not sure as if it's her or not. Because she has lightweight, or better carrying capacity, and she can carry more stacks of things. So...
Found the place, making myself useful.
Just got a couple zombies to take out. Flashlight on. We're gonna try to go in this real stealthy
This place
like.
ain't so bad. I've sure lived in worse.
Nothing here we can't handle.
Pipe down, huh?
And the zombies downstairs. So because we got a lycanologist, we definitely, our first thing will be to secure a food outpost. Lessen some of the abuse we're taking from it being lethal zone.
That'll do for now.
Nice.
Let's claim this place and get settled, shall we?
Good idea.
Got him. Alright, so we got our home base.
Our first priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need
Let's
them
see.
to improve this place.
It's coming along. Don't you worry.
Great.
Okay, so she has the high pain
Need some more eyes
threshold.
out there. How do you feel
He
about
has
these?
the keeps hidden pockets, so we're gonna take him. Now let's real quick. Let's go ahead and get everybody into their gear. Let's see. Open closet. We're gonna put her into Kraken hoodie. No, we want to do the lizard hoodie. This one. With him, we'll do Kraken hoodie. I think we're gonna go with yellow and green. And with our man here, maybe we're gonna do the black shark hoodie. Alright. So he's got a baseball bat, which is a really good starting weapon. It's fast, it's got good impact and everything. So the first thing we're gonna want to do,
What's next?
let's get that other food from the other guy. Where's he at? So it's not her. Where's he at? Is he out front? So confused. Where's he at? Oh, since we got the base, let's go ahead and let's fix this. And do we have enough to clear this? No. I don't know where dude is. Oh. Excess inventory. Let's go ahead and take this from him. So at least that's going to put us pretty straight with the food. Let's go ahead and drop all this stuff off. We're going to take that stuff with us. The first thing we want to do is get a gun. So we are going to go here.
Work never ends.
This isn't a
Back in a
lightweight
while.
backpack, right? No, it's just a small. Actually, you know, you can always guaranteeingly get a gun here. So maybe we should try that, but I'm going to go ahead and run across the way.
There's a freak on the move.
Maybe we won't, because there's a feral there. So let's go this way instead. Let's get a gun before we come across that feral. Let's make sure we're out of line of sight to him, because if we fight him right now, we're probably going to die. See which way this, is he facing us? He is. Sneak around the backside. Take him out real quick. Instead of going inside this building, we're going to go around back and get the gun first. There's a military outpost that always has a gun in it. I believe it's always. Don't hear any zombies. It says site secure. So... oh, let's go ahead and set our curveballs while we're thinking about it. So we want to do enable customization. We want to do regular frequency. We want to do negative only. And we want them on default. Accept. Save changes. So when they kick in, they'll only be negative. We are on lethal everything. We can go ahead and clear that. Alright, we have enough for 2 outposts, so we gotta build something. There's 3 boxes here. One of them always has a gun, I believe. Be cool if we can even get a crossbow.
About bloody time.
Ammo, that works. Pistol would be nice.
Maybe there's a use for this.
Okay, don't lie. Don't make me out to be a liar. I don't think I've ever looted this place and not got a gun. Okay. And it's a crappy revolver with 45 rounds. Okay. I mean, still better than nothing. But it only holds 6 bullets, so that's pretty bad. Alright, let's turn this on.
Zeds are still lurking around.
Where?
This place would be perfect for an outpost.
Okay. That was weird. Let's see what we can get out of here. We're not going to do the rucksack for materials just yet because we want to delay that mission just a little bit. We don't want our first enclave to pop up yet until we loot the gun store, because the gun store has a tendency to be one of the
I can't carry that.
potential places that they'll move into, and then we won't be able to loot it. Okay, so this was a kind of a crappy looting spot. Okay. The amount of specials that spawn on Lethal Zone is kind of ridiculous.
I have to slow down.
I'm gonna drop this rucksack off. Try to get some cardio too while we're at it. Now that I got a gun, I feel a little bit more confident with it, but with it only being a 6-shooter, I am not feeling super confident. We don't have to worry about medicine. This will take the red out of the ammo spot. Alright, let's see. So we have him here. He's directly ahead of us, so if we take the long way around, I think we can avoid him. Oh, I gotta empty my inventory. That was also part of the reason I was going home. Like I said, it's been a minute since I played. I don't think I've played since my last series, which was a couple months ago, a month ago, almost 2 months ago. Can I get a bigger backpack from the girl? If I'm going this far, I would like to get a bigger backpack. Where are my people? Does he have a bigger backpack? Yes.
No way I can fit this. No way I can fit this. No room for that.
Oh, he can hold all 4. Heck yeah. Might as well. Alright. Now let's make a run for it. So I got a little bit more inventory space by 1. You know what? Just in case I find 1 bandage, I'm just going to put 1 bandage. I'm going to leave 1 space. I'm going to take 3 and 3. I'm going to leave 1 space for each. Store 1, store 1. Because that way, I still have more. Since I'm taking a little bit of a risk by going over here. Because if I don't kill that Pharaoh in 3 shots, or I only have 3 more to try, you know what I mean? So like that could be really a dangerous thing. So there is a fat man over there. Is that another screamer? So we got a fat man and a screamer. 2 fat men up at the hill. Like to get a cardio point because I don't think we have no points. We have some shooting points and that's about it. Let's hope this isn't preluded. It's not. Alright. So hopefully in here we can get a main weapon. We can get...
Locked.
No, not that side. I don't hear any zombies. Got 8 boxes to search though, that's pretty sick. I would like to make this an outpost too.
We're in the clear.
Nice. Okay. Sick. It's a good haul already. This is already starting off to be pretty good. Hoping to find a better pistol too while we're at it. Like a better pistol, a silencer would, or something with a silencer on it would be fantastic. Oh, here's a better pistol. It's got a break on it, but it's still 357 ammunition. It's pretty trash though. It's still better than that. We might have to come back for all these bullets because I can't even take all of those. Let's see what else we find. 7.62, we got 30 rounds. Might come back for all the ammo though. Okay, this has a scope on it, so at least we can aim with it. Let's see what's in this box. And I'd take a 15 round over a 6-shooter any day. Now if we just find a silencer, crap ton of bolts though. Is that more 357? No, it's 44 Magnum. We got 2 more boxes to search. Finding the crossbow is still solid, so and finding a backup pistol. So this is just like a good first place to loot before you even get the rucksacks of material and build your first thing. So we got more ammunition. So there's a crap ton of ammunition here. I don't think we're gonna find a silencer. We did get a mod for our workshop. I didn't see which one it was though. We can make some ammunition now.
Done here.
Okay, so there's the bullets.
That's heavy.
We can take that. See, we got 5.56. We got 44 Magnum ammo. 7.62 ammo, and then everything that's in here. So we'll go ahead and take the rifle. I think we're gonna take the rest of these bolts. Some more 5.56. 357 for the thing. So I think we might have to come back. So we could take these, and I think the 357 ammo. Because this is going to take up a whole slot. We can't take those. Take the rest of those, and those are some 44 Magnum. And then this was 5.56 on the ground. Okay, so we'll come back for that. He sounded close, but I don't see him. Oh, he's on the other side of the divide. Okay. I don't think we got a feral up there anymore. I think he despawned, which might be a benefit for us. There is another vehicle, a Mega Max. I think that's the upgraded vehicle. That's pretty cool. If we have an armored vehicle spawned right there, we might have to go for it. I think this takes, yeah, this takes standard bolt. So at least we got a bunch of the standard bolt. There's a screamer over here. We're going to take the beeline straight back.
Delivery.
For why? We're not using that smoke grenade. Snacks deposited's pretty good too. So we got a good start. We'll go back and get that ammunition over there eventually, because we're probably going to need that at some point. Which is, we got shotgun ammo press, probably the worst out of all the ammo presses. We can sell it though. We're not going to be making shotgun shells, it's just not going to happen. Another screamer. We're going to go ahead and take him out, because he's too close to our base. Even if their head's looking at you, they're not actually looking at you. It, like, they literally have to be facing you to see you. Oh, what are our hero bonuses too? This gives us plenty of like ammo rucksacks to start as well. Now we don't have anything going on over here, so I think I'm going to start by looting these two. We're going to go ahead and drop off just about everything. We're gonna detach the mod though, because that makes it even louder. So we're gonna detach that. We're gonna deposit this. So now we have 12 ammo. I'm also going to store 2 of these, because if we're gonna go scavenging, I'm gonna start by scavenging. What do we got over here? We got food and materials right there. And then I'm going to scavenge on this side of the street. While it's still daylight, I'm going to run over here real quick. Plus, we just killed the screamer and stuff and came through here, so we know... Alright, we're good. Got a little careless with my noise. Let's go in here to start with.
Got a Z-free zone.
Nice. Alright, so we should be able to pick up some materials in here. It's only this one shelf. That's not ideal.
Okay. Okay. Finally finished.
Oh, cool.
And get most of the loot out of here. Gotta be very quiet. Gonna need you to walk, dude. Keep walking. Keep walking. You better turn around so I can knife you. Thank you. Shit, shit, shit. Hopefully there's no more. So far so good. We haven't taken any damage. Haven't gotten ourselves in any real trouble.
So clear. Can't do it.
Shit. Didn't see him. Almost ate my words immediately. There's the food. And the bookshelf. That seems a little weird, not gonna lie. We'll come back for the food though, because we got this rucksack on our backs already.
Nothing here.
Lame. Generally, I'm looking for anything that can help us take a plague heart right now as well. We need energy drinks and or stems, which we might not get the stems until we loot we won't get the stems until we loot pharmacy or something like that.
Nothing left to find here.
Okay, that was a bad looting sesh. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and loot this stuff out front here. Now it's getting dark, so we're gonna probably stay on our side of the road.
This will come in handy.
Ooh, another baseball bat? Oh crap, I'm already full. Alright, we'll get the rest of that stuff. Trying to get our cardio up. It's not going so well.
I have to slow down.
Alright, so we can deposit this. Then it's going to want us to build something. Oh, let's empty our inventory. Hey, we got our first point of cardio. Alright, so we want to get rid of this. I don't think we're going to be able to use those, so let's get rid of that. Let's go here. We want to be able to do this just because we have to run. So we want these. We don't need the bandages because those are going to take too long to heal us anyways. Could be famous last words. You should be able to get fuel from this thing here. I'm hoping to just get a fuel can so we can go get the car. Maybe find a toolbox in one of these garages as well.
We can breathe. No more Zeds inside.
Alright. Definitely don't want a quick search for any reason. And I think negative curveballs will start kicking in on day 2. I think is how it works. Pretty sure that's how it works. So they give you like your whole first day to kind of loot and get your bearings. Alright. That is definitely the sound of a screamer. What? Oh yeah, what are our potential hero awards? Let's see, we got +2 labor, +50 experience, +5 stamina. Those are all pretty crap.
Locked.
Nope. I'm gonna go around back. I mean, by back, I mean go around to the side. Is this gonna be a fuel can? Because that'll be awesome. So there's medicine in here. I believe all these starting homes come with the rucksack they say. There's never a chance you cannot get what they say is in here. It's the best starting neighborhood in the game, I think. I don't think there's anybody in here.
No sign of Zeds.
Only 3 boxes, though. Some meds are going to be in the other one. These houses haven't been impressing me with the amount of stuff they have in them, though.
I'd say this place is cleaned out.
Alright. Let's go out the front door. Got a mostly full inventory. I think I'm gonna head back. Get some of our cardio up. As soon as he gets tired, we will switch him out, but we're gonna use him for now. Let's get rid of that. Let's dump off this, and this. Other than the gun store, like, I mean, we haven't really got any good loot. Just gonna see if he dropped my bolt. He did not. Thought I heard a zombie. We're pretty much gonna play this episode until we get to day 2. Or day 1, or whatever the day ticker clicks. I think that's how I'm gonna try to do this series, is just do a day at a time. That way it keeps it semi-consistent on the length. It's the bloater, isn't it? Yeah. So in this house we're gonna find some more food. Don't hear any zombies. I just hear a big boy outside. Nope, 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 nope.
Coast is
Boom.
clear.
Did it despawn him? It did not despawn him. Normally what it'll do is it'll just spawn all zombies in the area though.
About bloody time.
There's the food. Be crazy if we got some health in here too. In this game though, I don't think you ever really get a random rucksack, at least on lethal difficulty. It'll either give you what it says or not, but I don't think it ever gives you extra or something else. So like like if it says there's food, it's either food or nothing. Now on easier difficulties, I think you can get random rucksacks just in random containers. I don't think that's the case in lethal though.
Nothing but dust and lint.
Be a gas can. I mean, we did get the gas rucksack, so we can use that gas.
Time to move on.
Nope. We already looted these. We don't have to worry about that. I think this is the last on this side, right? There is a feral. Maybe zombies inside.
The Zeds are still around.
Okay, there's a lot of them. There's a screamer outside. And there's that feral over there. Weapon parts, that's good. I think, yeah, there's the rucksack. So we got, where's the third container? Every time I see a gas can to loot, I'm like, come on, have the gasoline in it. Nope, we just got tired. Nope. Okay, so we got our food ruck. We're gonna take that back. And we gotta come all the way back over here. Should be relatively clear of zombies. Just gonna build up our build up our cardio a little bit. One of the other ways you can do that is just run around your base at night if you don't want to go out at night. Food. Alright, so we're going to give him this to protect the base. Put that in here. Leave him with the bat. We're going to take this, and this. And we're going to leave him with that to protect the base with. You know what? He doesn't need the backpack. Okay. And then we are going to switch to her. She's the person who has morale bonus from upgraded workshop, sometimes waste materials. That's just a thing. 30 max health and 50 fighting experience. Okay, so she's definitely our fighter. Go upstairs, get ourselves equipped. She already has a bigger backpack. So we're going to go ahead and take this and this. Melee weapons is just this, which has a little bit of knockdown, dismemberment. It's a little bit more lethal. I think it's like pretty much better all the way around. So we're going to take that. We're going to drop this off, and this off. I don't need these. Alright, I think that's good. Oh, we need the bolts. Need the bolts. Alright, we're just going to boost her cardio real quick. We're going to run all the way back there. Go grab that material rucksack all the way at the end.
That's enough of that.
I'm almost out of sight.
We were a little too loud with that one. They've lost aggro. He's kinda close. Need to be careful about that. Just gonna go in here real quick. We're gonna grab this rucksack and get out of here. He's not coming towards us, so good to get out of here. I didn't think the zombies would spawn that quick since we were just through here and there weren't any zombies. I need to be more careful. This is lethal zone. We're not playing around. End him real quick. So we don't have to deal with him in a little bit.
That won't work.
You know what? Not even messing with him. Too close to the bloater. Too close to the bloater. That'll just be our luck. We'll fight him. Bloater comes in, blows up, makes a bunch of noise, draws in the feral, and we die. That sounds like the perfect chain of events for a lethal zone. But we do need to build our cardio, because it's important. Run in, drop these off. I'm gonna go next door, get that med pack, or maybe it's more food. It's med pack, yeah, med pack. You know what? No, we're gonna leave the med pack there. There's a negative curveball that requires you to have 3 meds, and we're not gonna need our meds, so I'm just gonna leave that one there. I will go grab this food over here though, and maybe go back to the ammo spot. We do have another material rucksack over there. So let's go back here, just in case the Enclave, that if we build a facility, the Enclave is going to spawn. So let's go, yeah. Let's go get the food rucksack out of here, jump through the backyard, because we still have question mark, and then more meds there. We'll grab these on the way back if we have room. I know there's a baseball bat in there. Let's go ahead and grab the food out of the TV stand. Weird place to keep food, rucksack, but who am I? I'm not gonna judge. I'm judging. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. Don't see anything, don't hear anything. Okay. I don't think there's anything on top of here. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing up here. Yes, nothing up here. So this car is not destroyed, right? Mega Max is not destroyed. It just needs fuel. We might go fuel that up. We're gonna go get all the ammo out of here, though. That way we have everything out of here and we don't have to worry about missing out on any of this, because this ammo might come in clutch. It's a good bit of ammo. Especially this 37.62. Alright. So we got all that. Alright. I already got a rucksack on my back, so we're not going to be able to get another one. I'm going to go through this house again. I'm going to grab the stuff out front of this house. Sounds like a horde. Sounds like a horde we don't want to mess with. So yeah, let's go back to this house. Let's get the things. I swear these sound effects sound different. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I know there's a bat here. What else we got? Some random stims would be cool. Random gas can would be cool.
Can't complain.
This stuff not cool. So what do we got here? A lot of times these random cases just have like parts and other random stuff in it. Nothing like useful. Like look, more seeds. Which is fine. I don't think we're running a garden ever, but it is stuff we can sell, so I'll take it. There is also like a random
Hey,
case in that
got a
car
minute?
pilot.
All right.
Are we doing curveballs already? It's not even day 2 yet. Should be fine. Should be
That ain't half bad.
Of course it's something we can't carry. Oh well. I don't want to drop anything yet. We'll come back for it. It's right here by base. Our next step will be to see if we can get one of the food outposts down there. Alright. So let's build pharmacy first. Or not a pharmacy. An infirmary. Yeah, let's
Glad we've
definitely
already
go
got a start on building this base up into
infirmary
something
first.
real.
We need some help. Can anyone over there lend a hand?
I'll make my way over.
Thanks.
They need... Is he downstairs? I'm guessing he's downstairs. Let's see what this first curveball is. Zombies are getting tougher. Okay, we will need to keep an eye out. They might be getting tougher, but they won't be
I
getting
owe
too
you
tough
for
for
that
this.
one.
Oh, cool. We got a soda can bound. Thick-skinned. Okay, that's our first negative curveball. Where'd they spawn? Of course they spawned way over there. I feel like we need to get the car for this. Let's get a gas can.
I can't
Gas
carry that
can.
much.
Oh yeah. Let's get rid of this stuff. Wow, the speed of the bat is lower than that thing. I think I'm gonna keep that axe for now. Bum bum bum. Bottle of painkillers. Let's just take 2 of those. Alright. Okay. Oh wait, we gotta get the gas can. Then let's go get this car. So let's highlight it. Oh, sweet. It's right here too. Curveball. Zombies resilient to blah blah blah. Zombies resistant to melee. Knocked out for melee attacks. Zombies impact vehicles harder. Zombies resistant to fire. It's fantastic. Joke's on you, we don't have any fire. Can I get to this? That's kind of close to him though. We're gonna go straight through this backyard again. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. Oh, he disappeared. Hex yeah! Alright, now I feel more confident about going over there. Oh, I already emptied those. Silly me. So right now, if you get into a fight with these zombies, it's gonna be a bad day. There's a lot of them, too. We're mainly just going here to see if we can get maybe...
Got a whatever out there still. You think you're getting up?
That won't work.
We took a hit, but we didn't take any damage. So that's okay. That was a little sketchy though, with them being piled on top of each other in such a small area.
Well, that's a whole lot of nothing.
2 containers and one's empty. Such crap. More bolts, I'm not gonna complain about that. I don't know where this guy is. He's walking the other direction. We're gonna get lucky. That's what's gonna happen. One of these is gonna be a lucky one. That's not it.
I think things will be better around here for a while thanks to that.
I agree. Also think us having an upgraded vehicle at the start is really good luck. Really good luck. Because with this thing fully fully repaired, it's gonna be able to take a lot more damage, and I think it's the one with one of the heavier gas tanks, so you can definitely fill it up a lot more too. And it looks cool. It is one of the cooler looking vehicles in the game. Refuel. Trying to think. Hoping that they have something. What's in the trunk? Oh my god. Oh my god, there's our luck. That's our luck right there. Still don't got doors. That's okay. I still say that if you kill like the plague bloaters and screamers and all that stuff, that they should give you, or have the potential to give you samples. Alright, this is pretty awesome. This is a good find. We can deposit, transfer to base, transfer to base. What we want to do is get some stuff to sell these guys. We also need to get we need to kill, sucks. That means all of these zombies in this area that spawn are going to be tougher. Let's go talk to them, get the mission started. Let's get, I mean, at least we got a crossbow that should make the drop rate higher for that. What did I want to get from here? Oh, stuff to sell them. Yeah, we got a good bit of stuff to sell, so.
If only I had room for it.
I'm gonna try to get all their influence. They should have at least 500 influence, because we definitely want to go get some outposts. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here. And we're gonna need to find some gas too. Hopefully they have gas for sale. We want to sell this.
I might be carrying too much here.
And we want to sell these. Alright. We should be good to go. I don't know how good this thing is on fuel mileage. I mean, we already got 460 influence, so. But they are pretty far away, so I don't want to walk all the way over there. I do want to drive. So I think we're gonna head over there, see what they have for sale. Try our darndest not to hit any zombies because they will mess our car up. Something awful. You always want to park with the hood of the car to the building so that no zombies can jump on it.
Here's another one.
How about that? You been well? The
Find
safest
some
way
plague
to collect
samples.
samples is by killing plague zombies. The best place to find them is in the territory around a plague heart. Those things basically infect their whole environment. It's not pretty. Or you could just destroy the plague heart itself to get a bunch of samples. That's more dangerous.
Well, at least they have some energy drinks. They have
This
some
won't
mats.
be easy, so you should bring the best equipment you have on hand.
Helping out like this is a good way to make friends.
So they're neutral right now, so they're not going to give us the best price.
We could use allies out here.
By like a lot, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have brought all this stuff. Let's sell the note. That's usually 17. Let's see how much less they give us for it.
Got anything good?
Okay.
Yeah, 17 to 12. That's huge. Or 13. That's huge, though. That's like $4 or 4 influence. We'll sell them that, and then
Have a good one.
that'll give us a spot to put our plague samples. And then we'll go see if we can kill. I don't know if we want to go down here or if we want to go over here. Alright. I wasn't thinking this through 100%. If they had something to get, I would have got it. I'm going to go park the car at the house. And then I'm going to go try to farm plague samples. Then that hopefully we get the plague samples for the day. Ticker matches too much. Until we get some more gas. I don't want to run all our gas out. Bloaters everywhere. That's gonna be annoying. Alright, we're already low on gas. We're gonna park that. Let's just get rid of all of our stuff. We'll leave that in there. Let's clear our inventory of this stuff for now. And then let's go kill ourselves some plague zombies. We're gonna go ahead and get that cell phone tower, scout the area too. That would be good. Any plague zombies we see, we'll go ahead and try to kill. Claiming the cell phone tower is not the worst play ever early on because you can use the plague disruptor. It will help a lot. It does require like 180 parts though, which is a little rough. And it costs 400 influence and then 180 parts to do the disruption. We're gonna actually have to do a little bit of prepping before we can take our first heart out. But it looks like the barn might be fair game. Let's see what we got in the box.
Better than a slap in the face.
Let's see, we got...
I reckon that's another plague heart.
That should be the first plague heart we take out.
Let's keep that place in mind for when we need an outpost.
Coffee place?
I think that'll do it.
Alright, let's see. So the barn's still up and running, so that's good. Probably use this as a food outpost and this as a food outpost. Either one of them is good. This one might be better just because of its location. Because this will open up a safe zone in this general area. So I think we might take that place as a food outpost, because I believe that's what it is, right? Yeah, food collection. So I think we might go there, clear this, make it an outpost. Then we might get some good stuff here. But eventually we're going to take this out. It's at the house over there. I don't think that plague heart ever has one overlapping it. I think it's always expected to be like your first plague heart that you take out. So now we want to go here. I want to get that. We might have to wait till tomorrow, or we might have to make to the next episode to... Can't jump over this fence. We might have to wait till the next episode to actually do this first mission, unless we get lucky. Thought he heard me. The ones with the purple eyes are the ones that are affected by the curveball. There's a lot of zombies here.
Got a whatever out there still.
That cloud is poison.
No plague sample, but did get our bolt back. That's good. Damn it. God dang it. Had to concentrate there a little bit. That was a little rough. That might have cleared up everything, though. We didn't get a single plague sample, though. I wasted a couple bolts just missing because they were twitching too much. At least we got one of them back. Alright, and we secured the place. So let's make this our first outpost. That way we have a safe spot over
The
here.
air's like blood soup. Gotta be a plague heart nearby. Plague zombies too, I bet.
Claim outpost. Confirm.
I got the new outpost all set up.
So it's going to give us a little safe area around here.
A bit more work might be a good idea.
And if we wanted to, we could, for 75 parts and 3 ammo, 2 fuel, which we don't have, we have exactly enough to do that. So we could always set the bombs up to make ourselves extra safe. So that's good. Well, the day ticker's already ticked, so I think we're going to call it here. We got the outpost. We'll just have to do that mission tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. I keep saying tomorrow, but the next episode we'll have to do the mission, get the plague samples, and go from there. Okay. So our mission in the next episode will be to get plague samples, get that mission started, maybe get a second outpost, and probably another food outpost that'll lessen our need for food for a while. With Lycanology, we won't need to spend one of our outposts on a pharmacy or a med outpost. So we'll do the food until we can upgrade our command center. Once we upgrade our command center, then we'll go ahead and get maybe the cell phone tower. And that'll put us in a good position, at least in the starting area, until we loot everything. Well, alright, so far so good. First outpost, we got the base up and running. We got a good bit of resources, so I think we're doing pretty good. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out and watching the video. It's always appreciated. Give me some love down below, where a like is a hello, subscribe is a see you later, and a comment is how we get to know each other. Until next time, stay marvelous, and farewell.